3 days into 2026, we are starting 2026 with colonization and imperialism. I mean, there's no other thing. Like, how else can you characterize that? You know, I'm talking about, obviously, with America kidnapping the president of Venezuela, because that's what that is. They just captured the guy from his country. To be honest with you, I called this like some time ago. I said this. You cannot be a sovereign country, bro, at the mercy of other countries. You can't. We cannot call ourselves as, like, you know, developing nations, for an example, like sovereign countries at the mercy of other countries. You can only be a sovereign country in your own ability to defend your own country, your own institution. That's the only way you can be a country. And right now, the standard is even higher. I feel like now it's more like you can only be a country if you have nuclear weapons. Because that's the only thing that can deter anyone from trying you. Because as much as you could have a bad military and what's not, and not have any other advanced like weaponry, but nuclear weapons deter countries like America, because they know the significance of you striking them back even once or twice. Because you don't need to hit a country many times. 3 times, 4 times, the country is gone if you have nuclear. And right now, the standard seems to be going that direction. Because Kim Jong-un is not crazy anymore, if you look at it. Like, right now, Kim was actually perfectly making good calculated decisions, not refusing to give up nuclear weapons and actually developing his nuclear weapons, because that's where we are. When I think about Africa, for an example, and I saw a post here and I thought it says next stop Africa, after Venezuela, next stop Africa. And I'm asking myself, what could stop them? Like, if we're being honest, like, what could stop any of these countries, especially the US, if they wanted to go into Nigeria, for an example, as they have started? Like, what could stop them? Nothing. You cannot be a sovereign country at the mercy of other countries. Actually, you can't, bruh. You can't. You know, and also there's this feel that because maybe all these developing countries, or like in Africa, for an example, as someone who's from Africa, it's like because we do not go to wars and we don't attack nobody and whatnot, that makes us good. No, actually, I feel other way around about this. It's more like it's a sign of incompetence if you don't have the ability to do that. You don't necessarily have to go and attack anyone, but you have to have enough manpower and capabilities for anyone to understand that you are not to be tried. And we don't have that, and that's incompetence. There's no other way to put this, bro. It is what it is, my man. It is what it is. And UN only arrest criminals, I'm saying, when they are from Africa or African leaders. You know, I saw a case, I forgot the guy's name actually. He was being arrested and persecuted by like the courts there in the United Nations. But Tony Blair went to Iraq, you know, and George Bush, then they did whatever they did in Iraq and murdered people, like, and hundreds of thousands of people died there. I think over 1 million people that were killed there over time. People displaced, people injured, like over 1 million of people. But none of them are subjected to anything in the United Nations, because that is only built, as I said, to countries like that are not really sovereign countries at this point. Because sovereignty has to go hand in hand with your ability to defend yourself. Otherwise, bro, you are just not a sovereign country. I'm sorry to put it like this. There's no other way to put this. I mean, because now Netanyahu also, now Donald Trump making another Syria with Venezuela. What's going to happen to them? Nothing. And nobody's going to do anything to them. They will always get away with it. It is what it is, bro. It's like this, you know. I invested in Chevron. I bought shares in Chevron. Chevron is one of the companies in America that was already working in Venezuela. You know, because I did this like about 6 months ago, because I just felt that this day was coming. To me, it was quite clear, especially with the push for energy now that AI developments or AI generations in terms of development is here. And that's going to require a lot of energy. You know, I saw this and I read about it and I thought, let me move this direction, because one way or the other, America is going to get what it wants and they're going to do whatever they want to do. You know, question, if next stop is Africa, What are African leaders gonna do about this? What? Forget about UN, bro. Forget about it. You know, there's nothing the United Nations can do. Nothing, bro. As I said, only African leaders and any other countries from developing nations are subjected to any rules of the United Nations. Only them. Others, no ways, bro. No ways. Western countries even worse, bro. If you think Trump or anyone is going to jail by the United Nations, forget about it. Anyway, that's it for me. I didn't even plan to do this actually, but I had to talk about it. This is crazy, bro. To start a year like this, 2026 like this, that's crazy. Anywho.